that straight. All right. So everybody, how's it going? Right. What's going on, everybody? All right. Setting them up. All right, here we go. A little bit of classic dew. And I have some breakfast croissants, I guess. These are frozen. They came, they were the generic ones from the store, but sausage and egg and cheese. These were the store ones, so you only came two to a pack. And the other ones were Jimmy Dean, were like crazy expensive. In fact, everything today was crazy expensive, so tried to go with what's on sale. So anyways, I hope you guys been doing good. All right, I'm gonna get a little bit of a, see if this is any good. Not too bad. Nothing real fancy smancy, but it is cool. I did get some things the other day. I forgot to show them to you over the other day. Sent away for these. Where was it? On SD. You guys know that I'm a big Doctor Who fan. I also like the cats. So I actually sent away for these. They were kind of cool. They were like, I think they were like about 10, 12 bucks a piece. I actually got two. And these are coffee cups. This one is it's a Doctor Who mug, but every so often there is a cat walking around on the mug. This one is kind of cool. That's that one. The cat's invading the TARDIS. And the other one that I thought was kind of cool, I had to get this one, is called the cat with the exploding TARDIS. It's a cat. He was in it, exploded. And yeah. So I got the two coffee cups and Doctor Who and cats. I don't know why they decided to include it, but it's really cool. And these apparently are dishwasher safe. I have one that has a disappearing TARDIS. When you put the hot liquid in it, it disappears. But you can't put those in the washing machine. And I had one that kind of got messed up. But anyways, yes, it was on SD. And you just go on there, look up Doctor Who. They had a few other mugs that were kind of cool. So took a little while, about a week. Customize. They have a lot of cool stuff on some of those. And hey, Roxanne. Yeah, it's been cold. Hence why I was getting the mugs for. I got hot cocoa. I got a little bit of tea. I got some other warm, cold remedy stuff that you heat up with the other thing. I'll get that later. It's a little thing on the bottom. That one was tough to get on. So as I could always. Yeah, these are called Craven. They're the frozen ones. They only came two to a pack. The Jimmy Dean ones were like way expensive, so I did not get those. These only two to a pack. So they had bacon, egg and cheese, and sausage, egg and cheese. Then they had biscuits too. So, and like I said, I got my cups. The cat and the TARDIS. All kind of all tied together, and I'm having some classic dew tonight. Nothing real fancy there. I did find a few things in the store, weird stuff. These were on special. I have tried one of them. Got another two. We'll try these eventually. I don't know anything about them. These are called Ryse, R-Y-S-E. Oh, okay. This one's Ryse Fuel, and this is Kool-Aid. It's an energy drink. This one's Kool-Aid. And then they have Country Time. They also have another one with Sunny D. That was kind of weird. But anyway, that was something that I found in the store today. And now this one, I gotta figure out how to, I'm gonna have to figure out how to do this one. I don't know anything about this one. Excuse me. I just happened to see this and I thought, well, this is gonna be cool, but I'll probably have to put it in a different cup. I don't know if I want to do it with ice or if I need to get a straw or something. And this is by Inoti. I don't know if you've ever seen it. They had a couple other flavors. This is called Bubble Tea. Bubble tea banana with tapioca. Tapioca pearls. They had melon, they had a couple other ones, but this is weird. Yeah, I got a bunch now. I've got I found it in the store. It was hiding in the front. They had a deal where it was buy two, get two free. So I got 4 cases. Well, I got 3 cases and the original one. And I also online buy one, get one. It was a split pack. It was original and Baja. I think it was like a 15 pack or 18 pack. So I got a cup. I got that as well. So yeah, I'm all set up for the Baja, and still got a little bit of Code Red and a bunch of other stuff. So yeah, it's kind of cool. Anyway, that's when I got all that all set. No. I did try a bunch of stuff today, but I'll have to get those out probably for later in the week. A whole lot of stuff kind of came all at once. I just had to get ready to do that. Got through a bunch of other reviews, and been waiting for a few other things. I got some other ones in mind. I got to do those as well. But anyway, yeah, so a little bit of stuff coming out here and there. Yeah, excuse me. Yeah, they have Kool-Aid. This is Tropical Punch Kool-Aid. And Country Time. Lemonade, 0 sugar. Anyway, that's weird. And then they had a Sunny D. I've already done that, so I have to put that up sometime soon. I've never really heard of Ryse as an energy drink, but they got a couple of new ones. The energy drinks are getting pricey and pricier now. $2.53. They used to be about $2. And I was going to get some French fries to make chili fries tonight, but no, I left them there when I saw the price. $8 for a bag of frozen French fries. I'm like, no thank you guys. I'm not paying $8 for frozen fries. And it was all of them. It was Ore-Ida, it was the store brand, it was everything. They weren't having a sale, so maybe closer towards game day, I guess. You know, they have the big game. They got chips and fries and wings and all that are going to be on sale. So, I don't know. It's getting crazy on these prices. A couple of places are actually lowering the prices. They're doing a value menu again. Surprisingly, I was a little bit surprised at that one. So I had to go check that one out as well. So if you guys saw the last couple of reviews that I did, it was the Scrumdiddlyumptious bar that I got from Wonka. That's not really an official one. I wish it was, but I guess some companies have been making like quote Wonka bars. And the only ones that they have that are actually official are the gummy hats. That's unfortunately, I don't know why Nestle's cut ties with Willy Wonka. They used to have the everlasting gobstoppers, the Oompa Loompa, like they were like Reese's Pieces. They had the nerds were actually Willy Wonka nerds. I think they had a falling out a little while ago. I know Willy Wonka and Nestle were like, Willy Wonka was all the gobstoppers and the nerds and the all the other stuff. And I think when Nestle bought that whatever company that Willy Wonka had, I think they kind of stripped the name off and broke ties with it, and then they didn't put anything in. It's not Willy Wonka anymore. So yeah, I'm not sure why they didn't capitalize it. They could have put Wonka bars. They could have put the Oompa Loompas. They could have put gummies. They could have put all kinds of stuff. But I don't know. I'm not sure what the reason was behind it. But yeah, they had a big chance to do a lot of stuff, and oh well. Anyway, wait and see, finding other things. I think I saw a thing where it was the fudge round bar. It was like a patty. That was like the one that they had in the movie, the original movie. It was in the store. I remember when Charlie went in and they had all this stuff on display. They had the big regular Wonka bars. They had the little Scrumdiddlyumptious, and that was the long one. And then they had a Slugworth Sizzler. They never really showed that. But then they had the one that was like a that he brought home. It was like a little round patty, and he opened it up, and nothing was in that one. That was the one that he bought with the money he saved from Grandpa Joe's tobacco money. I remember that. So we'll see. Hopefully they'll put out some more stuff. I'm not sure what's going on that one. So anyway, that's the fun stuff for that. Probably in a little bit, you will see another review on what's new in about a half hour. Be prepared. Be shocked too. I was rather surprised because everybody's getting into the chicken wrap game. I know the KFC did it. We're still waiting for McDonald's. Bring it back. I don't know. But everybody's taking a whack at the wraps. Wendy's, KFC, Burger King, which I would not endorse the Burger King chicken wraps. They were not very good. Their chicken's not the greatest in the world to begin with. So, yeah, their wraps. I did not care for them. The one they drown in honey mustard, and then the other ones were like nothing. The KFC ones aren't too bad. I just didn't care for the barbecue sauce and mayo combined. They could have just put barbecue sauce. I don't know. But yeah, that's kind of the kind of hot topic issue right now. Everybody's trying to cash in while it's hot until McDonald's decides to figure it out and put a wrap back out. I don't know why they didn't want to do it, but stay tuned for those. What else? Yeah, not a lot of new stuff. Did go to some of these other places. I didn't really see anything new yet, but they probably will do them. So what else? And we're getting into the winter stuff, so we're new items. They're talking about bringing them back. They have not officially brought it back. I think in a couple of days they're going to do the double Big Mac. So be prepared for that. And I think it's probably going to be about $10. It's not just it's going to be 4 patties, 2 on the top, 2 on the bottom, and extra mac sauce apparently. I don't know the price. It's coming out. I think it's like the 26th. That's their big move, I guess. A double Big Mac. Instead of 2 patties, you got 4. Now I wish they would put the good patties, the quarter pounder patties on there. Why not? But it costs too much, and they've already got to charge what, $6 or $7 anyways. I think a double, the double quarter pounder is about $9. So yeah, I'm gonna see how that comes out. Be up soon. Yeah, they got rid of the whole adult Happy Meal. That didn't last very long. I only got 3 of those Kerwin Frost ones, so I have 2 of the Darla and 1 of the Kerwin Frost. So that did not last very long at all. In fact, my local one was sold out within 2 days, and then I had to go like across town for another one, and then that sold out within a week. So did not last long. That was the same thing with that other adult Happy Meal. The was it the Plantville or whatever the heck it was, with the grimace with the 2 eyes and all that. That was lasted about a day. Yep, not very long. It was not very long. About a week. Now they've got the kids Happy Meal called Squishmallow. They got like a squishy toy for the prize, I guess. So they're back to that. It wasn't all that great of a deal. It was, what, $12 for Big Mac fries and a drink, or nuggets, fries, and a drink. They really needed to give you a price break. But you're paying an extra $3 for the box and a toy for the adult one. Well, they're doing that. Anyway, that's what I've heard. We'll find out. The big one is the Taco Bell's got a whole new thing. I go over, check out Taco Bell. They've kind of revamped their menus. They got rid of a lot of stuff too that I found out. People are not happy. No more Chipotle chicken wrap or Chipotle chicken burrito. I like that one. Anytime they get something good, they get rid of it. I like the one, what was it, the BLT, was it the BLT Chalupa, I think it was. That was actually really good because it had ranch sauce and it had bacon, lettuce, and tomato as a taco. That was actually really good, but no. Hey, Shawnee, what up? Just having a little bit of a breakfast and some OG Mountain Dew for tonight's menu. But yeah. That's the new thing. I'm just trying to Stay warm here. It's not been raining much, but it is very cold. So, yeah. These are called Craven. They're only the frozen. They come in a pack of 2 croissants. The other ones, the Jimmy Dean, were like $8.99 for 4, and these were like $2.50, $2.99. So yeah. They had bacon. They had biscuits. They had I think it was a burrito too, but I don't know. But all that stuff is getting crazy expensive. $8 for a gallon of ice cream. I was gonna get that, but I said no. What was the other one? $8 for a bag of frozen fries. Pass that up. Yeah. All right, you too. Thanks for dropping in. Appreciate it. Like I said, yeah. And I'll have to show you guys some other stuff I got. I was on a binge, I guess. I don't know. I did go to... I went to this one place. I just wanted to get some stuff that I had seen. Yep, I know about that. I've already dropped by the border. In fact, that's what I was doing earlier today. Had to try out a couple of the new offerings. Some of them not so new. They're just a twist on the old ones. So those will be coming out soon. You'll see those. Some of them aren't really new. I think that one, the chicken enchilada, is already been out. So, but I like the fact that it is $3. $3 and under for their new menu. So giving you guys a little break, kind of a little flashback to the old, what was it, $1, $2, $3 menu? Possibly. Possibly. Possibly, partially, parsley. I don't know. You'll see. Stay tuned. I got a couple reviews from there coming up, and tonight's actually will not be from Taco Bell because I've had it done earlier. So, but you will see a new review coming out. And unfortunately, this one will not break the bank, but we'll find out. So you have to stay tuned for that one. And like I said, I had all the drinks and weird stuff. I got a lot of stuff coming up for you in the next couple of days. Been working hard on the reviews. So hang on a second, I'll show you guys something I got. I got this from Hershey store. It was direct from the Hershey store. I just, they had a lot of stuff I wanted to get it because you got so much, you got free shipping, and then they had one that was a special, so I got these Jolly Ranchers to go in the drinks. These are tropical. It's fruit punch, golden pineapple, lime, and mango. No, I can't do that because, yeah, you have to go by. And then I got some of these. This is Jolly Rancher gummies, Twizzlers, and Jolly Rancher. So I got a bag of those, and I may include some of these in some other things as well. Then I got some chocolate paydays. I got some Hershey's miniatures. Love the little different things. Mr. Goodbar, Crackle. That's the only place you can get Crackle. They don't offer them in the big size anymore. Got some York peppermint patties. Fun stuff there. So I got that. And then wanted to get stuff. They had something about if you bought, these were like $2 a piece, and if you bought them, so many of them, they were like $1 a piece. So I got different stuff. Although I did get the one, the new Kit Kat donut, chocolate donut bars. Review coming soon. And on this one, I got a couple of each one. This is Hershey's Salted Caramel. Chocolate Hazelnut. Another chocolate hazelnut. Another chocolate hazelnut. Cookies and mint. Cookies and mint. Hershey's birthday cake. Birthday cake. Strawberries and cream. Birthday cake. Salted caramel and strawberries and cream. That's the ones that they had. So that's what I got from there. Yeah, something about, you got 12 bars. They were $1 a piece. Normally they were like $2.50 a piece. So the more you bought, the more you saved. So I got all that stuff because I was just stocking up on stuff. And it's directly from Hershey's.com or HersheyStore.com. I think they called that the ice cream shop ones. They also have, other things. They have like Twizzlers. They have Payday. They had lots of different Jolly Rancher. All the other stuff, plus, peanut butter cups and all that. So, got a lot of that stuff. So, yeah, just go over to Hershey's.com. They're running specials, closeouts, just different stuff. And then some of them you get free shipping if you do a certain amount. Some of them are like, you buy so many, you get a special. I'm not in love with Wish. Wish takes a long time. And yeah, they're a little misleading. Some of the stuff that they get, they show it in the picture and it's like, what? No way. So, but anyway, I did find that. So went directly there. They may not, I don't know. And that comes from overseas, and it could take anywhere from a week to 2 months. And it's usually cheap, and it's usually not what you expected. It's not like the picture. It's very cheap. And if you buy anything from there, it's all Asian sizes, so it's like 10 times smaller than you think. So, and I did buy something. What did I buy? Bluetooth speaker. Didn't last very long. Yeah. And shipping often costs more than the item, so be prepared. Anyway, a little different from them. There's another one, Alibaba. I haven't tried that one. It's kind of the same thing. But be prepared, a little misleading, not quite what the picture claims it is, Quality's usually not that good. And some people I've seen them, they get them and they look at them and they go, what is this? So, actually, the last couple times I ordered something from Wish, I ended up getting my money back because it took too long to show up. They give you an estimate when it's supposed to be there by, and it's like within 2 months or whatever. And I got something, and they said it was going to be here on a certain day, and it never showed up. So I put in a claim. They gave me a refund, and then like 2 weeks later, it shows up. So it was like 2.5 months that it took to get here. So I don't know if it's just a delay in shipping or I don't know, warehouse issues. One time they claimed they couldn't ship it to my country because there was a shipping embargo. they couldn't ship it from their country to my country. I don't know, but anyway, yeah. So a lot of different stuff there. And what else? Yeah, there's a lot of different places to look online. Like I said, I went to Esty. Been buying a few things on there. I got the Willy Wonka. I got these were actually not too bad. I like this one, the Doctor Who mugs with the cat. Yeah. Yeah. And then this one, he blew it up. You blew it up. So yeah, this one's just a mirror image. So he blew it up. Guess he thought it was a litter box. I don't know. He blew up the TARDIS. So if you're a Doctor Who fan, you kind of get that. But anyway, that's the fun stuff there. What else? Yeah, it's kind of, there's not a lot of new things out. I've been trying to find a lot of the newer stuff. I think we're gonna be getting a few other things. I haven't really seen any new chips yet. They did the ones. I was surprised to find the fried green tomatoes and the ketchup chips. Those were kind of out of left field. And then what else? I think Doritos had a new one. I've seen some weird ones from overseas. Pringles had a couple new ones. Some of them are tough to find though. And I had to send away for some. Oh yeah, I forgot. I got the one, but I got a little bit of time for that one because it's holiday themed. So we're not to Valentine's Day yet. So I got a little ways to go. Ended up finding a few things online, and sometimes looking on either Walmart or Costco or Amazon. Some of them you could find a little bit ahead of time. I don't like going to the stores much anymore. It's just it's a big hassle, and like I said, they've closed a lot of my places now. The GNC where I used to get all the cool energy drinks and stuff, they've closed that down, so now I have to find the stuff online, I guess. That was where I found the WWE C4, the C4 drinks that they had, the Power Bomb and Ruthless. Was it Power Bomb Punch and Ruthless Raspberry or whatever it was? I forget. But they had that. They had a lot of all the energy drinks, the Rock, and all these other things out there. But I understand that they're closing a lot of the brick and mortar stores, doing an online exclusive. A lot of the places are going. In fact, they're getting rid of our mall that's been there since the 80s. They're kind of closing it up. No one's going into the stores anymore for specialty stuff. It's much easier online. Saves time, saves gas, whether they have it in stock or not. Yeah. So anyway, I find it a little more convenient, and like I said, Walmart, um, Amazon, sometimes eBay, some of these other stores. Like I said, Hershey's.com, sometimes they're running a special. I get notices sometimes from some of these other ones I've bought from in the past. American Licorice, the old classic candy stores. They're always running specials. Some of them are doing like holiday sales, stuff like that. So you just keep your eyes open for everything. And you never know. Sometimes they'll run a good special or free shipping, or it's a birthday sale or something like that. So I don't know. How many people how many people bothered to watch that football, the big football playoff? They had to move the day because uh, everything was snowed out. I didn't see the outcome of that one or whatever, but I remember it was on Peacock. It was supposed to be on exclusive on Peacock, and everybody was ready to ready to watch the show, and then they had to move it because there was a blizzard and they had to close everything down. Buffalo got snowed out, I guess. I was seeing all the crazy snow, and everybody was shoveling, and they were trying to get the stadium uncovered. So I don't really follow that one too much. I've been watching other stuff. So what else? Yeah. All right. Did I take this one out? No, I still have this one. Yeah, I should put this one. I forgot I have the dice that I got in there. Got a couple other dice as well. And nothing really new on the dice front, but they had a lot of cool stuff. Like I said, I bought the ones from the other day. I bought a bunch of them. Some of them were on sale for like $2 or $3 for a set, so I had to get them while they were on sale. Metal dice. What else? Some of them were just crazy dice. Nothing special, nothing fancy, but when they're going for half off, and then if you get so much, you get free shipping. So it was kind of fun. Still have the cat dice and the hamburger dice, and a lot of different stuff like that. And haven't seen any really new hats, although well, I don't want to give too much away, but hey, Joseph, I went I went to Taco Bell, and you may notice something little different about that. I'll just let you guys figure it out. Someone was complaining the other day. Anyway, but you will see that coming up soon. Yes, it has been cold. Like I said, I heard the Buffalo got totally snowed in. I've been a little bit under the weather, a little bit of a cough. I've been having to take cough medicine, cold pills, and whatnot. Like I said, I got my hot cocoa. I got tea. I got my coffee cups. Like I said, I got the Doctor Who coffee cups with the cat. This one. And this one. The cat wandering in onto the TARDIS. He's going inside, going for a ride. So got that one. So yeah, and I'm just having a little bit of the breakfast sandwiches for. This is a croissant, sausage, egg, and cheese. Yeah. I got that from SD. can't remember the guy's name. But yeah, I had to check that out. I saw it online, like it. Oh, thank you. Thank you for that. I saw it online like it was Facebook or something, and they wanted like $15 or something like that for this one. And I found a little bit better deal. Yeah, I've been just having to do like the cough syrup, um, Mucinex to help clear the head a little bit. It's just oh, not feeling 100%, and it's the cold weather. It kind of makes my head stuffy, and drinking a lot of tea. Um, yeah, hot cocoa, things like that to keep it warm. Like I said, just try to stay warm. Try to stay inside. And I've been trying to do like soups and stews and things like that. I do have some hot sauce over there. Yeah, especially when you lay down at night, and then like in the middle of the night you got to sit up because you all that your head's all stuffy, you're all stuffed up. You got to clear the head, clear the congestion. Um, uh, I guess it's between cake and ice cream. Yeah, I was trying to figure out, what's your favorite dessert? Yeah, brownies and cookies is apparently leading the poll right now. I know there were some that I didn't get in there, like puddings and jellos and stuff like that, but I just tried to go with the main ones, cookies, cakes, pies, ice cream. I know some people get into the, exotic desserts like crepes, and then some people just like fruit or something light. But in fact, tonight I will have some a little bit later. I think I got a little bit of donut action going. So we don't have a real good donut store here. Anyway, just some regular donuts, and those are expensive too. And like I said, I got all my other. Yep, there you go, Carl's Jr.'s wraps. And surprisingly, you don't have to sell a kidney. You don't have to take a mortgage out on your home to buy the wraps. They were doing a special, 2 for $6 or $3.50 a piece. So, yeah, 3 different flavors. So that I think they did that on purpose. So if you want to have 2, you can pay for 6, and then you want the third one, you got to pay a premium, or then you got to, double it up, I guess. But yeah, like I said, everybody's getting in on the wrap game. KFC, Burger King, Carl's Jr.'s, Jack in the Box did it. Who else? Yeah, everybody except McDonald's. McDonald's hasn't figured it out yet. I don't understand it. Everybody's jumping on the bandwagon, going with these wraps. Wendy's had it. They're going with the stuff, and it's like people keep telling McDonald's, "Hey, we want the wrap, we want the wrap," and they're like, "We don't know yet. We're still working it out. We're still trying to figure it out." I do not quite understand it. I just didn't like the mix of the barbecue and the mayo. Was not a was not a good combo. If I did that, I'd tell them leave the mayo off and just have barbecue. But you never know. You have to try what it is the first time and change it up. But yeah, the spicy mac and cheese wrap was good. The spicy slaw was good. So some of those other ones, yeah. And it was a little bit better price, 2 for $5. So essentially about the same. You don't get a whole lot. You get like one tender and a little bit of lettuce and cheese and sauce, and that's about it. But good old Carl's Jr.'s, they're gonna pay a premium for it. I'm surprised it wasn't like $7 for two. They get to upcharge you on everything, but it was okay. I know. I don't get McDonald's strategy. They've got all the other stuff in the other countries, and they got people telling them, begging them, bring back this, bring back that, and the higher ups just won't do it. They're still test marketing their bagels in like Ohio and some of these other places. They're doing the steak, egg, and cheese bagels. Those were popular a long time ago. Bring them back. They discontinued a lot of different items, so I don't know. McDonald's need to get a better marketing department because they've got so much potential and they're blowing it. I don't know. A couple of years ago, they were great. I know. I was too. I was like, well, they can't charge a lot for that little bit, the little snack wrap thing. Oh well, Carl's Jr.'s for you. They're always going to upcharge you whenever they can. They totally ripped you. Those double cheeseburgers used to be $2.99. Now they're $4.99. So yeah, they're upcharging everything. McDonald's too now. They went a little bit crazy with their price raising. But also, it might be just here because they've raised the wage rate. So they've got to justify charging more because they have to pay more. So they got to do 20. They got to do, I believe it's $20 an hour now for their workers. So they got to make it up somewhere. So they got to charge you higher prices for everything. And anyway. Yeah, I don't understand. I don't understand Taco Bell. They have been doing this dang the nacho fries. They were talking about putting it permanent. They bring it back for a couple of months. They take it away. They bring it back. They take it away. They put a different sauce on it. They call it something different. It's fries. Yeah, that would make a difference. I don't know. Big screen. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what be kind of scary. But anyway, that's like I said, either here nor there. Oh yes, I did find these. I didn't know they had these. I only got a couple. I'm gonna try these eventually. I think they had maybe one or two more flavors. They might have them in a bag, maybe. I was at the checkout and I found these. I don't know if you've seen these. These are Starburst lollipops. I have not seen these before. They must be new. I think they had an orange one, and I think they might have had a lemon. But I just got two. I'm going to give them a try. Oh, I got that one. Oh, I'll have to. I use Instagram. I have to go through the listing. Sometimes I get requests from, non non no, the fake accounts or some of the other ones. I'll have to go through the listing and check it out. I'll have to approve it. Yeah, sometimes I get a lot of junk requests and stuff. Yeah, I get a lot of these, companies and stuff that want you to subscribe to their services or whatever. I keep getting um, from what is it? Yeah, I keep getting listings from the one that's saying that they looked at my channel and they offer their services, and if you pay them so much money, they'll help you with your channel. They'll get you better advertising, yada yada yada. But they don't say how much their services are, and I'm not going to pay for someone to go through and do all this stuff and like that. I think you have to pay a couple $100, and then they'll maybe help you with a little bit of stuff. But I'm not going to go through that. I've gotten several people that said, you looked at your channel and you're not getting as many views as you can. We can help you. We can do this and blah, blah, blah. It is. They want to sell you a product. They want to put you on a list. They want to include you in this thing. They want you to subscribe to this thing. They want you to subscribe to that thing. Yeah, this was at the checkout. It was just in a box. I don't know if they have them in a bag, probably. They were 2 for $1, so figured, what the heck, give them a try. And like I said, I got all the other ones. I don't know if they had any. Yes, I have. I don't remember if I did a review on them or not. I think at Easter time I had some. Yeah, they have jelly beans. They have, I think they have Starburst gummies. Oh, a lot of different stuff. But I have to look. Believe it or not, there's so many things I don't remember on some of these things. I've totally don't remember some of. I've gone through some of my older reviews that didn't get a lot of traction, and I totally forgot that I did some of them. It's like, wait a minute, when did I do that? Yeah, usually around Easter time, they do the Starburst and the Skittles. I think Scott jelly beans. They got a lot of different stuff. Nerds rope. Sometimes when I go into that store, I see like all the old classic candy. What was the other one? Lollipops and all that. Yeah, Starburst. The one I like the Jelly Belly too. Some of them are really accurate on their flavors. And then you get the old classic jelly beans that have no flavor. They're just sugar. The original one, I think, call them Jelly Bird eggs. And the black ones, though, do have a flavor. Yeah, I've done the Bean Boozled challenge, and it was a belly flop version. It was the rejected jelly beans, and it did have the Bean Boozled nasty flavors in there. I did try it a while back. Not a fan of the nasty flavors, the dead fish and the pencil shavings and earwax and all that other. Peeps jelly beans were okay. Yeah, they got those, and they got that. A lot of different jelly beans and stuff for Easter time. Candy corns, marshmallow eggs, all that fun stuff. So you'll probably start seeing those coming out soon. They're into the Valentine's Day stuff right now, but And you know what I heard? I don't know. Got thing from the company saying that atomic fireballs have been discontinued. I already heard that the fruit stripe gum is now discontinued. Yes, I don't understand that. I saw that. Target's putting the red and pink Stanley cups out, and they're selling out in like 10 minutes. As fast as they can put them out, people are standing in line to get these dang things. Again, I don't get it. I have I have a regular cup that I use. It's not a Stanley cup, but it's a 40-ounce metal cup and it's got a lid. Works for me. I'm not paying whatever 30, 40 bucks or whatever for some of these things. It's like a Yeti and it's a Stanley, all these other brands. I don't see paying that kind of money and waiting in line for 2 and 3, 4 hours to get a cup. Like I said, I'd rather have my Doctor Who cup. I don't know. But I do have got the cup with the handle and works for me. You got all these other fancy smancy ones. Yeah, I heard they discontinued the fruit stripe gum. They're no longer making it. So if you could find it, go to the Dollar Tree. I think that's the last place I saw it. It lasts for like 10 seconds. The flavor on that's terrible. I don't either. And from what I heard, the handle on that's got like little sharp, spiky things, plastic little grip, and it hurts. So, like I said, I got my cup and I got a straw and a lid, and everything's good. Works for me. So, I don't know. Some people are, they're getting a little crazy. And I did see one. I was looking at it. I thought that was kind of cool. It was a metal cup and it had the TARDIS on it and Doctor Who, and you could get your name on it, but it was 50 bucks. I'm not paying 50 bucks for a metal cup. So, hey, go for the cheap stuff. Knockoffs, I guess. Well, I don't know. Yeah, I don't get it. That was like the old days with the Cabbage Patch Kids and the Tickle Me Elmo and the I don't know. And then like the big screen TVs at Christmas time, everybody's fighting and they're duking it out over these stupid and PS5 is what I heard when they first came out. It's like you couldn't find a PS5. I don't quite understand what the attraction is on a red or pink cup. So yeah, like I said, I'm not going to Target. I'm not going to these other ones. Well, remember when a couple years back when Popeyes first put out their chicken sandwich and everybody went cuckoo. They went nuts. They were fighting in the drive-throughs. They were stabbing people. They were like having fights over the dang chicken sandwich. And then when they ran out, everybody lost their mind. And they said, "Wait a minute, how dare you run out of a chicken sandwich?" And they went down to the thing and they started rioting and started um, breaking up the Popeyes over a chicken sandwich. And there was like, what, a good 3, 4 months before they got the supplies back. Yeah. And then some guy was like body slamming the guy in the drive through and they went in and tore up the place because they ran out of chicken. Some guy sued Popeyes for false advertising. he went to the thing and they didn't have the chicken sandwich, so he went to the other ones and he went to all over, drove all over looking to try and find a chicken sandwich. No one had them, and he was suing the company for it's like $1 million for false advertising. I don't remember all that, but yeah, it was crazy over a dang chicken sandwich. So that's the same thing. They're going crazy over a cup. I don't know what's so special about the cup. It's just a red cup. Yeah, I saw another one that there was a video. The guy went to McDonald's and he ordered chicken nuggets, and the guy made him wait, and he was waiting and he's waiting and he's waiting, and he finally just decided, what the heck? He ran in the back, went to the drawer where they kept the chicken nuggets, and he pulled out 10 chicken nuggets, and he started leaving. And the manager was chasing him, going, "What are you doing?" And he's all, "I'm getting my McNuggets. You guys are taking too long." And then the manager was chasing him. He started throwing the nuggets at the manager. He says, "I paid for them. I'm going to get them. No one wants to get them." He's waiting like 20 minutes for his chicken McNuggets, I guess. It's crazy sometimes. I remember when I went to Popeyes, and I actually went in and stood inside. I went inside when they first got them back. They were filling the orders one at a time. So I went to the counter. I ordered a sandwich. I did the review in the car, but everybody was standing in line and they were doing one sandwich at a time, giving it to like the drive-through, giving it to like the people in the counter, and like all sets of, it was lunchtime and everybody was ordering chicken sandwich. And they'd get like a batch of like 10 chicken sandwiches, and they'd put one, give it out to that person, put one, give it out to the person. Had to wait like about a half hour for them to put a chicken sandwich in a bag. Very slow when it first came back. Now it's no big deal, but yes, the guy was throwing the McNuggets at the manager. He said, "I paid for them." Oh, they get a little bit crazy. They go viral. They tear up the place. But I just don't know. I don't see waiting in line or um, causing a fuss over something stupid like that. Same with the new releases for phones and video games. What was it? Pokemon cards. Target. Certain days, Target was releasing Pokemon cards, and people would line up to wait for these Pokemon cards to come out on a certain day, and they only had so many, and people were lined up waiting for Pokemon cards. Didn't quite understand that one, but I don't know. Guess everybody's into a little different stuff. New things come out, video games come out, new release or whatever. They'll wait in line for that. A new release of an iPhone or new release of a Samsung or something like that. I don't see it. Thing is, wait 6 months, and there will be a bargain bin with the cups in them. Yeah, as I said, wait 6 months and it'll be in the bargain bin. I know I saw that. I'd go to my grocery store, and right after like Halloween time, that they had close out on pumpkin spice Twinkies and pumpkin spice everything. And all the old Halloween candy and stuff like that. And I was like, no one wanted pumpkin spice. When it first came out, they went nuts, but later, I don't know. Sometimes people, I don't get them, but you never know. Some people go a little bit cuckoo. Tazzy. Tazzy's on his bag over there, sleeping, cleaning himself. I know, and I don't. It's they make a big hype about all of this stuff. They hype it up and they tell you an exclusive thing, and it's only on a certain day, and da 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 da. And everybody gets hyped up for it, and then they go stand in line, and everybody, they create a frenzy. They make you want the stuff, and they hype it all up, charge you up about it. I don't get it. Like I said, look, go online. You can get them online. Avoid the crowds, avoid the mess, avoid the rush. Get it. Like I said, there's so many other ones out there, so many different companies. They're much better ones. Double walled. Some of them are electric. They do keep it hot or cold. Custom logos. Yeah, all kinds of different things that you can do. But like I said, yeah, I hear you. I'm not going into Walmart. I'm not going into Target. I'm not fighting the people for all that stuff. It is what it is. Like I said, I have my mugs, I have my glasses and all that stuff, so I'm not gonna fight with everybody. Yeah, unfortunately, I've kind of gotten to that going online. Like I said, it's easier, and half the time when I go into the stores, they're not in stock, or the store is a mess. You don't know where they're at. You have to wander around looking for them, and you have to fight the people in the line, in the parking lot, all that crazy stuff. So, yeah, just go online. It's easier. Either they have it or they don't, and you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to save yourself a trip. You don't have to go down there and deal with all that stuff. It's easier for me. Just every once in a while, I'll just get a couple of things and um, qualify for the free shipping. Like I said, I got all that the Hershey stuff, and I was wanting to get the Kit Kat, the donut ones. Yeah, the only trouble with that is when you order a bunch of stuff, they split it up, and then it ends up coming in separate packages over separate days, and kind of have to keep track of them. But that's okay. And unfortunately, a lot of them they sometimes they use different services, and some are a little bit better than others. Uh, Amazon's pretty good. FedEx is okay. UPS is very slow. Post office, they're okay. Um, OnTrack's horrible. If you do something with OnTrack, and yeah, some of the other ones are just they're just okay. Uh, but you don't really control how they ship it. Whatever, I guess, gives them the best thing. And sometimes, like, they'll ship it UPS, and then they'll turn it over to the post office, and it sits somewhere for a week. And so you can't really control that. And I know at Christmas time, people were paying big bucks to get the stuff shipped overnight, express shipping. Yeah, not only that, it will sit in a FedEx warehouse sometimes for a week, not going anywhere. So yeah, FedEx is not the greatest. I did see a thing. It was funny. Talked about all the different shipping things, and it was like UPS. and it said, well, no, it said like Amazon, and it said, your package is on the way. It's with driver Ken. He'll be there at 5:13 today, and it's pretty accurate. And it says FedEx, you'll get it when you get it. What was it? Uh, UPS, what package? Yeah, so sometimes they send it to the wrong thing. They they have exceptions. I had one that went to Puerto Rico one time. They misrouted it and it ended up going to Puerto Rico. I don't know why. Yeah, FedEx is not the great, and yeah, they do kind of get banged up when the stuff comes FedEx. Uh, UPS is okay, uh, but yeah, OnTrack's not the best one. They kind of fudge the delivery sometimes too. But yeah, it's all relative, you know. Unfortunately, I think Amazon's probably one of the best ones. You can track it, they tell you where your package is. You can so many stops away. Yeah, but unfortunately, you can't always pick and choose when you get it from um, uh, Walmart or something like that. They use what they use, and they ship it how they ship it. And yeah, sometimes Amazon does turn it over to UPS or they turn it over to the post office or whatever. It depends. But yeah, for pretty much Amazon's been pretty good. Once in a while, you get it. Something if you're getting it overseas, it takes a little while. Eventually, it does get. I've only had, uh, I think one or two that I've actually lost completely lost the package, and I did get reimbursed. But it does happen occasionally. They either get lost in the shuffle, or they, um, I don't know. I ended up getting a couple of shirts that I sent away for. I ended up getting multiple shirts because I ordered something and it was like about a month, and they said that it was supposed to be here by then. And I contacted them and said I never got my shirt yet. And then they said, well, there must have been something wrong with the shipping. We'll send out another order. They sent out the other order, and then a couple days later, the original one showed up. And then later, the other one showed up, and I was like, oh, cool. Bonus. So I've actually got two Get to the Choppa t-shirts, and I think I got two Smeghead t-shirts, I think. But that does occasionally happen. No, I canceled that. I canceled the raise because first of all, it wasn't worth the money. Second of all, they had a thing right around Christmas time where something happened with their service, and it said it was an invalid credit card number, and it couldn't charge my card. And I tried to go in there and put the card in, it wouldn't accept the card, it wouldn't accept any card. And a lot of people said the same thing, that's messed up, that won't let you put in a credit card. I emailed the company and said, hey, what's up with this? I can't put my card in, I can't pay you the monthly service fee. And about a week later, they contacted me and said, it's fixed. That's all they said. They didn't offer anything. They didn't say anything. Oh, sorry for the inconvenience, da 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 da. And in the meantime, what I had done is I had just completely canceled my subscription because I didn't want them to double charge it. And the last couple ones were nothing. So I'm not doing the monthly raise anymore. Plus, they not put any new flavors out. They don't have the insider drinks anymore. They used to have all the exclusive insider drinks that you could order. They're not doing those anymore. They're unavailable. Uh, the merchandise isn't all that great anymore. Um, and they don't hardly tell you anything about the updates. And like I said, I was supposed to get stuff on the first of the month, and sometimes I would get it the end of the month. Sometimes I would get it the beginning of the next month. And like I said, that one that they sent that one time was not worth 35 bucks. It was like four of the little shot drinks and a plastic container, and that was it, and some stickers. That was definitely not worth 35 bucks. And then the one, like I said, normally it was like uh, 4 cans of flavors, t-shirt, a hat, koozie, keychain, something like that. Last couple times they didn't have anything, and they're not putting any new flavors out. They're not really doing anything, and packages weren't worth it. So I've no longer an insider. And I did save a little bit with shipping. You got a discount on the prices, but it's not worth the 30 bucks a month. So cancel it. And if I want to get anything from them, I will order it, just regular. But they really haven't put much new flavors out. So yeah, I'm just not not I'm not merchandise savvy, I guess. And I don't have a logo. I don't have anything like that. I don't have cups and T-shirts and tote bags and stuff like that. So I don't really have that. I don't know. That's a lot of work. That's a lot of marketing. You have to be a little more creative than I am. So uh, just I've thought about the merchandising and stuff, but I don't know. Just not for me. Some people they put their merchandise on everything. T-shirts, glasses, tote bags, phone cases, whatever else. I don't know, socks, I don't know, stickers. Yeah, I just I can't get that involved in it. I know some people are doing logos and artistic work and all that other stuff. I wish I could. Like I said, I'm just one person. I'm busy enough just getting the reviews out. I know I like to do one a day. I could probably cut back and only do a couple a week, but that's just how I am. Always got a lot of stuff in the background here, and then I gotta get to them and put the reviews out. Always on the lookout for strange new stuff, new items, strange items. Always looking in the stores. Like I said, some I still got some of those weird popcorn ones too. Yeah, I remember there was one company. They're not even around anymore. They used to do. They used to do the uh, like a merchandising push, and they would have their lives, and they would talk about go to my store and get my socks, and we have hats, and we have leggings, and we have things, and they would want you to buy all their stuff. And I don't know, they had everything you can think of: hats, socks, sweatshirts, t-shirts, slippers. Put your logo on anything. Yeah, I don't know. There was a lot of there was a lot of places I used to watch in the past, and a lot of them um either they decided to not do it anymore, or they got frustrated, or they got fed up, or things happen, life happens. People just don't they lose interest. There was a lot of people that I used to watch a lot, do reviews and do lives and all that, and they've kind of I think they stepped away from them. They got other priorities, other things that are going on, and I can understand that. It's not for everybody. Sometimes you got to focus on other things in your life. And then some people are going the opposite way, where they're charging you to do an exclusive videos. You have to be part of their group and you have to subscribe to their channel to get um, access for a monthly thing. And they want you to pay for everything. They charge you for everything. Yeah, I don't have a Sonic here, so unfortunately, I probably won't be doing it. I'm not a fan of Sonic's food. There is a Sonic, it's about an hour and a half away, so it would be like about a 3-hour round trip. So, I don't know. Yeah, I could probably make my own peanut butter and jelly burger, I guess. Maybe that's what I'll, hey, you know what? Yeah, maybe that's what I could do. Come up with a new series. I actually made, there is a video out there. You guys can check it out. I believe it's, I want to say it's either What's for Dinner or Bold and the Beautiful. I made an Elvis sandwich. It was actually pretty good. It was a grilled a grilled bacon banana peanut butter sandwich. I made the Elvis sandwich. Surprisingly, it was good. Peanut butter, but bacon and banana grilled on toast. Uh, yeah, so you could check that one out. It's called an Elvis sandwich, I believe. But yeah, bacon, banana, peanut butter. Oh, I did another one was a gross sandwich. It was like tuna fish, jelly, and kimchi. I think that was one of them. Yeah, some of those ones. And I did grilled peanut butter pickle, peanut butter jelly and pickle sandwich. That's surprisingly good, believe it or not. Grilled peanut butter and jelly, add some pickles, and I put spicy pickles in it. That was actually not bad. I got a whole category. A couple people tried that one. They do have hot pickles. I've had a few. Double Spit. Um, Famous Dave's has a couple of different ones. But you want to get creative? Yeah, make yourself a peanut butter burger, I guess. I've seen some out there that people makes like special sandwiches, special burgers. Peanut butter and jelly, yeah, okay. And Critical Eats did the one the other day. He did the apple pie burger, which was interesting. That would be kind of good. Sometimes they come up with weird combos, and some of them work, and some of them don't. So, I don't know. Peanut butter's not too crazy. I know they've got like the spring rolls with shrimp and peanut butter and peanut sauce, so that's kind of close to that. I did oh God, what was it? Strawberry shortcake and Big Mac sauce. I did that. That was weird. Believe it or not, it was not that bad. Tangy on the ice cream. Do that as well, I guess. Maybe when maybe that's what I'll do. I'll get the double Big Mac and put some ice cream on top. I don't know. And jelly. There's a couple of things I need to go check that out. I think it's still there. They got a breakfast burrito at the one place that I haven't been for a little while. Uh, then they got pies and all kinds of different things there. Might have to check that one out. They had a couple other places around here, so I have to take a look and see what I can find. So always on the lookout for strange things, new things, interesting stuff. Like I said, I got a couple of strange drinks coming up for you guys. Still got a few that I've got to try out there, and some of the ones I'm afraid to try. I don't know if I want to do that one or not. The Reaper, what is it? The Reaper pepper gumballs. Yeah, that's going to be scary. And yeah, I've been seeing a couple other things here, cereals, different cereals too. I almost bought the one the other day. I have to take a look and see if I can find it, maybe in the store. But I went to the store the other day and looked down the cereal aisle. I don't know what's going on. They went crazy with the cereal. I did that one a little while ago. It was the Willy Wonka Fruit Loops from a special edition of the Willy Wonka was on the label. They actually had it in my store, $7.98 for Fruit Loops in a box with Willy Wonka on it. I can understand a little bit high price for a family-sized box, but $8 for cereal is a little much. I don't think I paid that much. I bought it online. I think I paid like $5 for it. So, yeah, they're getting crazy on what they're charging for a lot of this stuff now, and so buy what's on sale when you can. Save your money. If it's way too much, wait. They'll go on sale. I was gonna try and see if I could find some crab because now it's crab season. Went to the store, it was $13 a pound for frozen crab, so I'm gonna wait for it to come out again when it's a little bit cheaper. That's just too much to pay for fresh crab. And frozen crab, that's way too much to charge for that. But every once in a while, like to get some treat when it's during the crab season, beginning of the year. That's always a good meal for me, at least. I just steam the crab, put a little bit of butter, maybe some sourdough bread, and lemon, and that's it. That's all you need. So those are pretty easy. Nice simple dinner. A little extravagant. Every once in a while, you can splurge on it. Uh, or if I really wanted to, I could go down to Fisherman's Wharf, pay a fortune over there. I haven't been there for 20 some years. And I think it's changed a little bit. I just remember going to the wharf. They take the crab right off the boat. They put it in the pot. You can get the crab legs right there on the stands. They had other things, clam chowder, other stuff. They did do stir fry. They do all these other things. Right there on the wharf, they had all the restaurants and stuff. I think it's probably a little bit more now since everything costs a lot more. But you do get fresh crab. They also, I think they do have a sourdough factory right there on the wharf. So if you like sourdough bread, you like bread bowls, they have that clam chowder in the bread bowl. Those are pretty good. Yeah, a lot of seafood place over there. So if you like the seafood, you can go there. But I'm not wild about going to San Francisco. Don't like driving in the traffic. I suppose you could take the subway and cable cars and all that, but yeah, again, then you got to deal with all the riffraff and stuff from there. So don't go there too often, but every once in a while, yeah, it was kind of fun. When I was little, my aunt used to come visit all the time from Northern California. And every time they came here, they wanted to go down to San Francisco. They wanted to go to Alcatraz. They wanted to go see all the touristy sites. And I think I went with them a couple times. I went to Alcatraz quite a bit. They had a wax museum. They had all the cable cars and all the touristy stuff out there. And we went quite a few times. And after that, I just kind of got where I didn't like going to San Francisco anymore. Now I wouldn't want to go there now. Yep. Did you see the one that I got? The little the new Oreos, the little small the small container of the Oreos? Shrinkflation, like they said. Small. Everything's downsizing and they're upsizing the price. A lot of this stuff, yeah, half air. Um, yeah, I think part of it was they had a lot of wasted space on the regular normal size ones, and I think the normal size, like regular Oreos, are like I don't know, 30 or something. The limited edition are only like 20. So yeah, now it's like tiny. And yeah, they're doing that with what the heck did I got the other day? I think I got those Chips Ahoy and it was the same thing. They're little, minuscule cookies now. They used to be big and really good, and yeah, you get a lot of air um, in a bag of chips. Some of them are half full. A lot of them are broken, but it is what it is. You got what you got, and the prices are going up. I'll tell you one thing. I got this. I tried this one. This is a new winter version of Red Bull. These used to be like $2. Now they're like $3. So yeah, the prices are way up on everything. $7 for a loaf of bread. Gallon of ice cream was $8. What else? Hey Tommy. What else? Energy drinks are about three bucks, 3.5 now, for some of them. And yeah, everything way high prices. So I was gonna get those frozen French fries, but I'm not paying $8 a bag for frozen French fries. So wait till they go on sale. It is, but it's getting a little crazy with the grocery store. I mean, I know it wasn't that much. And they are having shortages. I think eggs are becoming tough to find. They got a shortage of eggs. There was a sign that said limit of two egg products per person because they were low on them. Yep, I hear you. Some of them are okay, some of them not so okay. Yeah. It just depends. Like I said, try to find them when they're on sale. I know that's tough to do. I think I think what you have to do is wait until the game time. They're probably going to put a lot of stuff on sale: chips, drinks, beer, game time stuff, chili, soda. When you start getting to yeah, you have to buy the generic bread or um, yeah, some of the ones they're just a little bit pricey. And if you're like here, you have to install the application and then you got to clip your coupons before you go to the store to get your discount. Some of them have that. So You got to be prepared now. Get your coupons all clipped, get everything stocked up on the app. Make sure you've got the newest stuff on there. You find out what's on sale and try to find a better deal. Some places do a good job. Some places, are okay. I might have saw it. I know there was one called Extreme Couponing. I saw that where they would go like gather all their coupons. They'd go to the store and then they ended up like getting hundreds of dollars worth of groceries for like just a few dollars. But they were like getting double coupons and paper coupons. I don't know that they do that much anymore. Really, it's really gone away from paper coupons to online. They don't have very many coupons. Remember, you used to get the Sunday paper, and they'd always have coupons for items, for food, for fast food, coupons at the restaurants, buy one, get one free, stuff like that. They don't do that. I don't know anybody that has a Sunday paper anymore. And if they do they do clip coupons, for like toothpaste and shampoo and all that? Some people still do. They like to read their Sunday paper. They like to read their comics and whatnot. Yeah, or they use the same tea bag over and over again, or yeah, I can't get that extreme. I don't either. I haven't got a paper in like 15 years, so and it'd be tough to find an actual paper vending machine. They used to have them out in front of every grocery store, donut store, drugstore. They'd have them all the time. Payphones, paper vending machines. They'd also have the free car traders and the um, for rent things. They don't have those anymore. All the free things, all the well, they called it here Diablo dealer for cars. People would place ads for cars. Um, yeah, Auto Trade magazine. Yep. Actually, we occasionally get them, but they're like, paper thin. No one puts phone books anymore. Uh, yeah, or the free with the free paper, whatever they'd have, the Gazette or something like that. Yeah, they don't do that hardly anymore. Used to be out in front of the grocery store. They'd have the papers, the free mags, the for rent magazines, things like that. They don't do that anymore. They used to also have vending machines, and some places still have gumball machines out in front of the grocery store. You get like gumballs, or you get the little prizes. They still occasionally have those. Or occasionally they'll have like a soda machine out in front of Walmart, but really not much anymore. Payphones, yeah, paper machines. They don't have that anymore. Coupons are like almost extinct now. Get them in magazines, get them in the fly. Occasionally I get stuff in the mail, flyers, like Burger King will send them, and some of the pizza places and some of the other restaurants will have a little coupon deal every once in a while, but not like they used to be every time in the weekends and papers and all that stuff. And then they have like the um, value pack they'd send you from local businesses. Most of them you just toss them out because it'd be like dry cleaning, um, painting, what else? Legal serving, legal things. Some of them were like lawn care. Some of them were like construction, landscaping, things like that. Most of the stuff most people wouldn't really care about, but they just went ahead and put them in there. 10% off a chiropractic. I don't know. They have a lot of that different stuff on there. Get a bunch of coupons, and 90% of them you have to throw out. Yeah, I believe Subway will not take any paper coupons anymore. My Subway up here, you have to do it all online on the app. Someone said that they went in there and they tried to use a coupon, and the place said, "We don't take coupons. You have to do it online. You have to get the coupon on the app." And I remember when I was a little kid, everybody and their kid used to have the soccer book. They wanted you to buy the coupons of the soccer book from their kid, and it was a pack of like little coupons. It's probably back then like 10, 15 bucks. And then there was like, buy there was a couple of like McDonald's buy one get one free, free cone at Dairy Queen, and it was like a dry cleaning coupon. Some of these other businesses, window tinting, um, all kinds of different services from the local merchants that they'd have. Um, furnace furnace cleaning, chimney sweeps, lawn care, pool supplies, whatever. Everybody would offer you some kind of a discount, some kind of a 2 for 1, free estimate, smog check, something like that. But I remember, yeah, they would want you to buy the coupon book from their kid that was usually in soccer, or also they would have kids that were in school and they wanted you to buy like popcorn or candy or wrapping paper or something like that to help them win a contest or whatever. Send a kid to the camp or something like that. Or buy the chocolate bars. I remember that. You get a thing of chocolate bars for like, I don't know, about $2. And it had like a coupon, I think, that was in there for something. I think maybe McDonald's or something. You bought the chocolate bar for a couple of bucks and you got a coupon, and then you got the you chocolate bar. And it helped benefit the kid. And of course, then also the people would have the Girl Scout cookies. Usually some mom would get the would get the daughter, and she'd have you sign up for Girl Scout cookies. Had to deliver them, and oh, it's that time again. And I think it's actually going to be that time again now. Beginning of the year, I think they're going to start. You're going to start seeing all those little Girl Scouts and out front of all the grocery stores and you know auto parts stores and whatnot. I don't even know what the newest ones are, but I know, like, yeah, come around like April. I think it's like April, March, April. They'll start putting all the cookies out. So if you're a Girl Scout cookie fan, go for it. I don't know, what is it, like about $5, $6 a box now. Um, I know in Canada it's different. They're the Girl Guides. That's what I've heard. And yeah, Boy Scouts were usually popcorn or maybe it's like chips. I've even heard now they've got um, not just cookies, but they got popcorn and mixed nuts and chocolates in the tins now, in addition to cookies. So yeah, they're gonna be a little pricey. You'll start seeing them out in front of the grocery stores, um, laundromats, whatever. Every time I think of that, I think of that Raymond episode where he was fighting with the lady for the cookies and got into the big fight because they wanted the better spot in front of the laundromat. And that's where she always win. And then they physically got into a fight. Yeah. I know it's for the Girl Scouts and everybody benefits and they're good cookies, but yeah. I found the ones you can get the generic ones at the grocery store, the mint cookies and I think peanut butter and chocolate. Walmart has them for a lot cheaper. They're basically the same thing. You can get them year round. So yeah, I would go with that if it's the off time when they don't have the Girl Scout cookies and you have it stocked up or put them in the freezer. Go down to your local Walmart. So yeah. In fact, I from what I heard, the one yes, this is yeehaw. um, but I've heard the one. I think it's Keebler does one called grasshopper cookies, which are the thin mints. They use the same bakery, so it's essentially the same thing, just different labeling. But anyway, that's you can get them year round. You don't have to worry about waiting for Girl Scout cookie season and have to wait for them to be delivered. Yeah, cheesecake. Cheesecake is good every once in a while. Some are better than the others. I don't know. It depends. I like it where it's not super rich or super dense. I like it kind of fluffy, creamy. But some people, everybody's a little different, and then they like the chocolate and the raspberry and the swirled ones and stuff. Yeah, I like the what? What's the other one? The chocolate peanut butter are my and the thin mints are my favorites, but they've actually put some new ones in there now, s'mores and lemon cookies and a bunch of new ones. Every year they always put something new out, tea cakes and whatever. I don't even know. I can't even keep up with them anymore. But a lot of people, yeah, they swear by the Girl Scout cookies, and they are good. But limited supply, little high priced, and only available for a short time. Chewy Chips Ahoy, like those, yeah. Cool. Yeah, they have a cheesecake factory. They actually have some pretty good stuff, but they're very expensive, and I don't want to go down. I don't want to go down to my mall to get the cheesecake at the Cheesecake Factory. So don't get it too often. Yep, and the red velvet and the I like the chewy ones rather than the crumbly ones. And they got red velvet. They got the chocolate ones. There are a lot of different. Yeah, pretty good. What else? The chunky, chewy Chips Ahoy, and then also the Hershey filled Chips Ahoy are good. I had those a little while ago. Yeah, they're good. And yeah, Reese's. Then they had bunch of different ones now. Rainbow, a whole bunch of different ones. Can't even think of all the new ones. And then peanut butter cup and all kinds of different. The other one that's good is the what's it? Pepperidge Farms. They got some good ones. Some are a little better than others. I like the Milanos, the chocolate chunks. Those can be pricey, and and those will sneak up on you. Yeah, they actually have a crumble cookies that they've opened up here. I have seen it. I haven't really gone inside. I heard they're a little pricey, about $5 a cookie, and they only have a couple of flavors each time. Like I said, maybe I'll get there eventually. There's a couple other places I think I wanted to check out as well, but you will see some different stuff I've been looking for. Strange drinks will be coming up. Yeah, yeah, some of them I found that were just weird. You guys might not have seen this one. I'm interested to try this. I found this today. Don't know anything. This one sounds good. This is called bubble tea banana with tapioca. They had honeydew melon. They had a couple other ones. This is weird. Really weird. Serve chilled. I don't know. I just got it today. I found it. It is tapioca and banana bubble tea. Strange. And then I got they had the two ones in there. This is called Rise Country Time energy drink, and then Rise Kool-Aid. Yeah. Anyway, that's some weird stuff I found today. Just looking down the aisles, I was looking at stuff. Of course, they had the regular energy drinks and Monster and all that stuff, but that tea kind of looked interesting. Not that I will have to try it. I might have to put it in a different cup and with a straw. I don't know. Anyways, we'll find out. I have to check that one out. And like I said, I got a bunch of stuff from Hershey's. And yeah, I don't know if you saw I don't know if Claw and Go, I don't know if you were here, some of the other people. I got some cups from Esty. This one's a cat destroying the TARDIS. And then I got this one. It's the cat going on a ride. Cat's invading. Cat's going for a ride on the TARDIS. So I actually got two. Yeah, the ones with the exploding cat, and then the ones with the cat in the starry night and all that. These were available on Esty, E-S-T-E, E-S-T-Y. Look it up. Look up Doctor Who cat mug, I guess. They had some other ones, but those were cool. Took a couple days. So really cool. I like the background on this one, and the cat going inside, all walking around. So if you're a Doctor Who fan, you're a cat fan, they got the best of both worlds. So yes, all that fun stuff. Like I said, I find some weird stuff online just looking around. A lot of times I see it from like Facebook or Instagram. Yeah, go look there. They had a lot of weird stuff. I think I got that's where I got some of the Wonka bar from there. So if you want to check that one out. Sweet Ethan's, I think, was another one that had the candy. But yeah, I see them on there all the time, and then I look on there and it's like, oh, okay, that's kind of cool. And apparently these are dishwasher safe. I did get one that was the disappearing TARDIS, and you pour the hot water in and it goes away. But that one was not dishwasher safe, and I put one in there and the thing started peeling off. So got to be careful on some of those. They're not able, you don't want to put them in the dishwasher. This one apparently is dishwasher safe. So anyway, check that out. Go into ESTY. They got a lot of cool stuff sometimes. They also had other cat mugs and other sci-fi mugs and stuff like that. But that was kind of cool. Check it out. And like I said, I can have hot cocoa or hot tea or something like that. Help keep me warmed up. And yeah, because it's been a little chilly here today. In the last couple days, we got a little bit of rain here and there. No snow, thankfully. Doesn't snow here, but some places around here will get a little bit cold. So like I said, I've been trying to stay inside, trying to stay warm. Hot cocoa, tea, soups. Got hot sauces. Been using that with the tea and stuff like that, and to warm me up a little bit. Keep me warm. Trying to get things like hot soup, casseroles, things like that. Yeah, we don't have an Arby's. Arby's is with the Sonic, about an hour and a half away. So one day if I do a road trip, maybe like I said, I might combine them all at once. Today I made the pilgrimage to Taco Bell. Made a run for the border, tried a couple things there. Yes, make sure that you got your blankets, warm stuff, maybe a little brandy or something to take the nip off. Yeah, sweaters, long sleeves, slippers while you're at home, and just stay warm under the covers. Keep the heater on if you can. Yeah, probably not the best thing to be drinking cold stuff, but I do have other things. So yeah, and like I said, yep, they got a few items out there. I tried a few. Nothing spectacular. I mean, it's the same ingredients, just mixed up a little bit. But I like the price. I like the price point that they're only doing for $3, as opposed to Carl's Jr.'s. But I was surprised though that they did the wraps for $3, $3 a piece. So not very much to it, but at least they weren't charging you a fortune. So anyways, you can check that out. Yeah, a couple other. Yeah, the double Big Mac is coming out. I know that. But they need to put the quarter-pound patties on it. Come on, guys. No, it's just extra patties. And Taco Bell's value menu, there's really nothing new. They just swap out a couple ingredients here and there. In fact, what I found out, they discontinued a couple of items to put that new menu in place. They no longer have the Chipotle chicken burrito. They got rid of that. Surprise. I like that one. But, you know, it is what it is. We will see. I know, that's what I was talking about. They've got requests. They've got people asking for bringing stuff back. Everybody is doing the wraps. They're selling well. McDonald's won't make a wrap. Hello. They need to listen to the people. They're telling them to bring stuff back. They're asking for things. They won't do it. Just they're floundering, I think, right now. They don't know what to do. They're discontinuing things that are popular. They don't know what to put out. Yes, and this stupid thing with putting people's names on a meal, that's not cutting it. Sorry, guys. Get original. Go with what the people are saying. Don't just get some unknown rap star, put a name on a box of things you've already got, and ignore everybody. Yep. I know, and now some of them, like I said, they've made exclusive places now where they don't have a lobby anymore. You can't eat inside. It's just a kiosk and a window on the inside, and then the drive-through, and then the little elevator that they send your order down to you. That's the new ones now. There is nowhere to sit in the lobby. It's just a one with cubby holes that you go to pick it up, or the window that you go to pick it up, and they got a kiosk when you get in there and put your order in. That's it. There's no playland. There's no self-serve drinks. There's nothing. So they're making it all online, automated, less interaction with the people. The only thing you really do is you pick up your order. That's it. Yes, I have not been into my new Taco Bell, so I don't know if they have that. They probably do. But I've heard, I know I went into, what was it, KFC. They've got that now. The counter is just a bunch of shelves where you go and pick it up. You can still eat it in there, but they have the drive-through. They have the thing where you can go inside and pick it up, and it's just a bunch of shelves, and they just put it on the chute. Yeah, and then they don't put the sauces anymore. You have to ask for them by number. How many sauces would you like? 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boom. That's it. Don't ask for more. No sauce for you. I don't get it. I used to go to Taco Bell and I'd get my straws and my napkins and a handful of hot sauce, throw it in the bag. At one point, I had like a plastic bag full of dipping sauces and hot sauce and ketchup and whatnot. So for when I was at home, I'd just go into my bag and look for dipping sauce, ketchup, hot sauce, whatever. Soy sauce, I don't know. Someone always had the condiment drawer that you had things left over. Yep. Yep, they had the straws, the napkins, all the different sauces. They don't do that anymore. You can't do it. They keep them lock and key under the thing. Count them out like it's gold. I've actually gone in there and they've told me, we don't have any fire sauce, we're out. Like, what? But yeah, when you order it on the app, how many sauces do you want? I don't know. I swear there's a guy behind the counter doling it out. So, still can't get over that one that they had in San Francisco where they had the candy bars locked up. CVS had candy bars under lock and key. Everything was under lock and key. You had to get assistance with candy bars. You had to get assistance with everything. Yep. You know, I don't go inside anymore. I know they used to have that, and yeah, they used to have the self-serve squirt thing, and that, I guess that would make a mess. Yeah, I think they give you packets now. I notice when I go to the McDonald's, I usually park and have them bring it curbside. And they're coming around and they got like a tray and then it's got extra sauces and stuff if you want it. Yeah, Popeyes is charging for bags for sauces. Yeah, I remember when I used to go to the Arby's and you get the horsey sauce and the Arby's sauce. They actually have that in stores now. You can get the Arby's horsey sauce and the Arby's sauce in a bottle. They're kind of expensive. It's like $5.99. Um, yeah, it probably does. I think they would throw it in for me for free. I know I had to pay the other day. I bought that zesty sauce. I had to pay like 75 cents for that. But and I think Little Caesars is doing the same thing. The peppers and the stuff. If you want something special though, I think you have to charge it. What, the zesty spice and the different shaker things. Some of them do charge you. I know Burger King and Popeyes charge you for sauces. Um, yeah. Although I found out in McDonald's you can order a sauce on the app. They do not charge you. But if you customize a burger, they do. Yeah. I've been into Papa John's enough. I think they kind of know me. Sometimes they throw in a free thing. I don't know. I don't think so. But yeah, no, my Arby's is way out of the way, so I don't even know if it's still there or not. They've pretty much closed most of the Arby's around me. There's one left. The lone Arby's out in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, I don't get the thin crust. I don't know. Lately, regular ones. I don't like so much hand tossed. I kind of got burnt out on pizza for a while. I was working for about a year and a half. I worked at a Pizza Hut. And I was making dough. Every morning I made the dough, and every time I had a shift, I got a free personal pizza. And I would get like either the cracker crust or the regular dough or the pan pizza. It was just individual. I would get it every day that I worked. And if you're eating pizza every day, the same pizza, even if you mix it up a little bit, I got burnt out on pepperoni and whatever pizza I tried to get. And yeah, I worked there for about a year and a half. After that, I kind of didn't want Pizza Hut pizza for quite a while. So yeah, kind of got burnt out on the pizza deal there for a while. And then they got rid of the Pizza Hut altogether, so no more Pizza Hut here. And I worked in another pizza parlor for about 2 years before I went to college. So I've been around pizza for a little bit. I know how to work out everything, and I still like pizza now and then, but yeah. Yeah, unfortunately, we do not have it. No more Pizza Huts. I was trying to look and find the nearest Pizza Hut, and the nearest Pizza Hut that's an actual restaurant's about 100 miles away. So I don't know. They have Pizza Hut Express, like in a Target. Bummer. Yeah, I had a few. I had weird that some of them wanted no cheese, pizza with no cheese. They wanted a pizza with no sauce. Um, the place where I used to work was a pizza parlor and a bar. They'd come in and get beer all the time. They get smashed. Some guys were like falling asleep drunk at the bar. We had to kick them out at the night. That was fun. Some strange combos that we'd have. We used to have one was smoked oysters, shrimp, anchovies, and some people wanted that on their pizza. Yuck. I hated putting anchovies and smoked oysters and all that stuff on there. It was just nasty. Yeah, we also did soup. We had to make the sauce. We had to make blue cheese dressing for the salads. And we had sandwiches too, like pastrami and pepperoni and whatever. Put those in the oven. What else do we have? Yeah, I don't know that too much anymore. But I worked there for quite a while. It was a cool place, and eventually went out of business. There was a lot of problems with that particular establishment. They had a few problems, and things kind of went downhill, and there was a falling out between the partners. So yeah, but it was interesting. A lot of late nights. That was with the crazy manager. I never understood. He would go with his employees, and they'd run across the street and hop on a freight train and ride the freight train out to the middle of nowhere and then hop on the one coming back. Or sometimes we'd stay in there playing Gauntlet till 3 in the morning on the arcade game. When we had to close up. That was fun. Yeah, that was back when they had, this was back in the 80s when they had Shinobi and Gauntlet and the racing game. All this ones. That was fun stuff. They had pretty good pizza. Yeah, I don't usually go to Costco. In fact, I need to work on I need to work on my what's for dinner pizza video. So I have to check that out. Okay. Don't But yeah, that was like back in the younger days when I worked at pizza parlor. I worked at a hamburger place that went away. That was a roller rink that got turned into the. Wow, I just remembered something. I used to work there. It was originally a roller rink, then they turned it into a. Yeah, they have creams for those. It was a roller rink, and then they turned it into an indoor soccer stadium thing, and then they turned it into a hamburger bakery bar that I worked at for about a minute, and then that went away, and it was something else, and then now it was a paint store. It's been a paint store for several years, and now the paint store is closing. They're closing all their locations. Sherman-Williams or whatever. So yeah. So that's now going to go away. So no longer a paint store. But that was many different things in its day. We've had a few places like that. They changed ownerships. We used to have a buffet here, and it's called, like, in the last 5 years, it's been like 5 different places. Now it's some kind of sushi place. Before it was a buffet, and like every week they changed the name. They kept changing it to was it like Happy Buffet, Crazy Buffet, First Street Buffet. There are a bunch of different names. Now it's some kind of stir fry thing, I think. But yeah, that was many different things over the years. They've had a few of those that have changed ownerships and everything. Yeah, Kelly. Oh no, it's Kelly Moore Paints. That's it. It's closing. They're closing all their locations. Yeah, I don't know. Some people just like to say things. There's places to go and then make comments and do that, but you know, keep it clean. No, that's Arizona, Texas, out that way. California has no Whataburger. I actually worked at a Whataburger when I was going to school in Arizona. I worked there for like 2-3 months. That was horrible. I did not like it. So I've had Whataburger back in the 80s. So I know what it's about. There's just none here. I don't know that they have any plans to come out this way. Just like In-N-Out's pretty much West Coast. They have some places that are kind of expanding, but it's not nationwide. So I don't know. I'd like to see it, but I know with In-N-Out Burger, they have to be within, I think it's 200 miles of the warehouse where they get the meat from, because it's all fresh meat. It's not frozen. Same with the bakery for the buns. So they have to have a warehouse to where they can get the supplies from. It has to be within 200 miles of whatever location they're at. So that's why you're not going to get someone, East Coast. They don't have warehouses out there. I don't know about Whataburger. It's mostly Texas-based. Maybe one day they'll expand out here, but I haven't heard anything. So I don't have any plans on going out to Texas or Arizona or anything, but you never know. I'd like to see them put a frozen one. They could put a frozen one in the stores. They've got White Castle. They've got a couple other ones that they're doing. So I don't know why they couldn't do a Whataburger type of thing. Some of the frozen hamburgers are not very good, though. I've tried a few Bubba Burger, and some of those were very greasy. So anyway, that's neither here nor there. So check those out. So yes, it's been about 2 hours. So I think it's about time to start wrapping it up and getting a little bit of sleep. Oh yeah, that's cool. Yeah, they have the orange ones, and I think they might have a. I know orange and gray were like the other one. They may have a striped one or something. I don't know, but yeah, they're always fun. And like I said, I got that stripy one. I think I got it on I think I got it from eBay. They actually have some that you can take a picture of your cat and have it turned into a pillow. Kind of expensive though. Your dog, your cat, your pet, whatever it is, and they make it into a pillow. It'd be kind of weird. Yeah, we have no Shake Shack or Steak and Shake or anything. I think there's some in San Francisco, but not here. So gotta go with what we gotta go with. Yeah, thanks a lot, guys. I think I'm gonna wrap it up, and I will see you Wednesday, guys. So thanks for tuning in. I will see you soon.